Hi everyone, this is Michelle with She Lit the Way. I have another pick a card reading for you today, and this is a yes, no, maybe reading. It's going to be extended, and we're just going to be tapping more into the energies. I have 3 piles for you to choose from. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So go ahead and ask your question, and we will get started. Hi, pile number 1, this is your reading. We're going to be checking to see if your answer is yes or no or maybe, and just check out the energy surrounding you. I will tell you that when I was pulling your cards, what I saw was a scooter. So I feel as though this is a younger generation, probably in their 20s, seeking freedom and independence. I feel as though some of you may be leaving the nest. Others of you are just moving on from a particular situation. So let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1. The first card we have is the Ace of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, the Star, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so right off the bat, along with the independence, the scooter that I was seeing, the independence, this has to do definitely with someone going off to college. So I feel like this group definitely 19, 20, definitely younger generation, moving on, definitely connecting with that empty nest. So with the Ace of Cups, this is new emotional fulfillment. Brand new emotions are rising to the surface. Something that you are super excited about. I don't feel as though this has to do with love, although it could deal with love. This is more about you and your feelings, and you're experiencing new emotions towards a particular situation. We have the 4 of Pentacles, which is representing, you know, holding on to your money, watching your pennies. Maybe you're getting ready to move out on your own in your very new apartment. I do see that for some of you. With the 9 of Cups, whatever is going on, whether it's going off to school, getting a new apartment, getting a new car, there is a great deal of excitement, and something that you have been wishing for or dreaming about is coming into fruition with the 9 of Cups. So with the Ace of Swords, we have new mental clarity, new ideas coming up. Of course, with this new emotional fulfillment, I'm trying to see if I can get all the cards in there. Yep. These two are connected. You have focused on a deep desire. Now it is coming true for you, and you're experiencing all the giddy, wonderful, bubbly emotions and feelings. We have the 6 of Wands, which is representing, you know, you being able to move forward in a way that you have been hoping and wishing and dreaming for, and this is bigger than you could imagine. So imagine getting your wish and then going up a level, in the sense of you're getting your wish, but you're getting even more. And it's because you're in the correct alignment with what it is that you're manifesting. 3 of Wands, I definitely see you guys, some of you moving out of state, which can be so exhilarating and so exciting. And maybe that is part of this energy also. Some of you just may be moving, you know, to the next state over, but it's a fresh, new beginning. Some of you are going to be moving in with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and it's at a distance. It's not where it's just like right around the corner. It's more, I feel like for some of you, it's a pretty good distance. It's a big change. We have the Two of Wands. So, you know, I feel as though in your particular case with reading number 1, this is that leaving the nest feeling again, and you see like a mother figure at the door waving off her child to school, or, you know, leaving the nest. We have the Star and we have the 9 of Cups. Definitely this is something that you are so excited about and have been dreaming about. The Page of Pentacles, this is something that you've probably wanted since you were a child. You have been studying very hard on how to get from point A to point Z, and this is a definite yes pile. These are happy, happy times, times of independence, times of freedom, something new and fresh to look forward to. Not a little something, this is like a big something. And like I was saying, there's more added to it. It's like it just keeps getting better and better. And that's because you're in alignment with your energy and your intentions. So pile number 1 is a yes. Congratulations, you guys. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening to the reading, and I will see you next time. Okay, pile number 2. This is your reading. This is your yes, no, maybe. And we're going to be tapping into your energies. So the first thing that I saw when I was shuffling your cards was a book that was opened. And then someone was like dusting the pages, and gold sparkles were coming off of it. So to me, this was saying that there's wisdom and knowledge coming to you. This could be divine downloads. You could be spiritual and be pulling in some channeling. So let's see what the cards have to say. 8 of Pentacles. The Oak King, which is the Hangman. 7 of Wands. 8 of Swords. The Crone. The World Tree. 5 of Swords. The Lady and the Lord, which is the Lovers. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, I almost feel like this group is like a family business. So some of you may be partaking in the family business. You might have done this your whole entire life, starting at a young age, and teenage years, and continued on. We have the 8 of Pentacles, which shows someone who is hard at work, but it's also very skilled in what they do. So this isn't something that just came about. This is something that has been going on. I feel like with the Hanged Man, that this is representing kind of like a burnout stage, kind of a, just like this burnout feeling. And I feel like with the open book and then the dusting of the gold sparkles, I almost feel like you're searching for some answers as to what to do next. Like you're wanting to bring in fresh ideas, or you're wanting to know if you should continue with this business. So then we have the 7 of Wands, and this is basically defending yourself and defending your beliefs. Maybe there's something within the family business that you're wanting to change. You're wanting to add something new to the family business, and it's an issue for some reason. We have the Eight of Swords, which I feel as though any communication that you have with this other person is blocked. Like you feel like you can't freely express yourself to this person or give fresh ideas because they are locked into their own belief system. The crone is asking us to have strength, to persevere, sometimes we just have to wait out a situation or be patient. And then we have the World Tree. So I feel as though a cycle is definitely ending with this business. So you may be moving completely out of the business, or you may be moving into a different new way of doing things within your business. This could also just represent a job. Like if you don't have your own business, this could be representing a job that you're working at, that you're feeling a little bit burnout. You have your own ideas, but they're not being heard. People are not listening to you. I feel as though you're being asked to persevere even in this situation. There will be a conclusion, there will be an ending, but with that ending will be a beginning. The Five of Swords, I feel as though like the energy that I'm pulling off of this card right now for group number 2 is that it's almost a feeling of that burnout feeling, being tired, not really caring. As where before, you might have been very, very excited to show your product, to really get the word out there. And it's almost like now you just, you know, he has a customer, he looks complacent, he's not like really into it. He needs to bring some fresh new ideas to the situation and have other people listen to him. With the Lady and the Lord, this would be the communication between two people. Could be your boss, could be, you know, a family member, but really getting down to what is the next cycle within this situation. And we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is very experienced in what he does, and he has the money, he has the knowledge and the wisdom, and you can learn a great deal from him. He may have a tendency to be a little bit stubborn, very earthy energy, but I think you'll be able to get your point across, your ideas across. I feel as though you're frustrated at this time. I'm going to take the Halloween Tarot and shuffle a little bit, because even though there's some resistance, I want to know if this is a definite yes, no, or maybe. I'm going to go with yes at this point, because we have the crone saying, you know, hold on, take a step back, persevere, keep moving forward. You're going to make progress. So let's see what else comes out. So we'll pile number 2, be able to move forward. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the King of Ghosts. So this is the King of Cups. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So this is the person that is asking the question. And this is the person that you are trying to communicate with. So we have very solid earthy energy here. And we have more connection to emotional energy. So you have a tendency to be overwhelmed, take things personally, as where this person is very well grounded and experienced. Also, you too have the experience. But between this battle, I think the King of Pentacles is going to actually win unless you can soften him up. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so we have the Tower. the Nine of Imps, and the Two of Pumpkins. So you're really conflicted with the situation. Do you stay? Do you go? Do you keep pushing for your ideas to come to fruition? There is definitely a lot of, this is protection. This is enclosing yourself, protecting yourself. But also, you've gone through all the motions. You've gone through all the actions. You have just a little bit further to go. There's still ways to influence the situation. With the Tower card, I feel as though with your energy in particular, this is way more upsetting to you than it is to the other person. So I think there's going to be a little bit of a battle, which has probably been going on for a long time. Yeah. You have invested your time and your energy. And this is exactly what we want to see. The Ace of Imps here. This is where the breakthrough happens. This is where maybe if you put something in a different way, it comes out differently. It's understood better by the other person. There's a sense of aha or clarity about the situation. So pile number 2, it is a yes, but you're still going to have to go through a little bit more of the struggle to get to that yes. And I would say the book situation in the very beginning is basically the wisdom and knowledge and divine intervention, receiving downloads, really staying calm, quiet, and holding still so that you can get some information from Spirit that can help you within this situation. Okay, that is it for pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, pile number 3. This is your reading. Yes, no, maybe. An extended reading and checking out your energies. One of the first things I would like to mention is when I was shuffling your cards, the vision that I saw was a bridge being built. So I feel as though you want to branch off into a semi-different direction, not necessarily a brand spanking new direction, although it could be for some of you. I feel as though you want to continue what you're doing, but in a slightly different way or better way. So you're like branching off. You're building this bridge to branch off somewhere. So let's have a look at the cards and see what they reveal to us. Page of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, Seven of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I keep hearing things can't keep going on the way they are. They must be different. 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Horned God. Okay. I feel like this, for some of you, has to do with a move. I feel like with the Page of Swords, you're drawing in Spirit. You're drawing in new mental focus and clarity. There's a situation or someone that you're living with, something having to do with your living situation that you are trying to kind of expel yourself from. So building this bridge. So this is a person that you want to stay in contact. So I don't know if this is family, if this is your best friend, but it's almost like I get the feeling that you want to get away from this particular person or the situation that they're putting you in, and building this bridge to kind of get away from them. But it, like I said, it's branching off. So it's like you still want to be friends with them. You just don't want to be like in the situation with them, whatever the situation may be. This is causing you a great deal of stress. This feels like, you know, you're carrying the weight on your shoulders, and every day you're exhausted. You're mentally exhausted. You're physically exhausted. I feel like you want to help this person, but you don't know how. Some of you, maybe who have been trying to help this person, but being that you are probably an empath, you are carrying a heavy, heavy load, a heavy burden of their energy. We have the 10 of Swords, and this is expressing that you have reached your limit. You can absolutely not take any more of the situation. You have or will crash and burn emotionally, where you're going to feel like you just can't even get out of bed. I'm not saying a deep, dark depression, although, you know, you could be depressed, but I'm talking about a day or two of depression, anxiety that is so severe that it actually flips your energy. This is not an energy that you're going to sit and wallow in. This is something where it's almost like, because you've carried so much of the burden, Spirit is saying, we're going to put you down for a day or two, and then you're going to pop out of it and you're going to do something about it. So with the 7 of Swords, someone has definitely hurt you or betrayed you. You feel as though you've offered your friendship, your love, your attention, and you're not getting what you need in return. This could be a love relationship. This could be a friendship. This could actually be, you know, even a career situation. But I feel like it's more family, love, friendship, that kind of deal. We have the 9 of Pentacles, which is expressing that independence, that freedom, that your idea of what independence and freedom is to you. So if that's getting your own apartment, if that is sharing an apartment with someone else, or moving in with family, or moving out on your own for the first time, but escaping a situation that is like really, really dragging you down. We have someone that's giving you some really good information. This is the Queen of Wands. This could be representing a mother, aunt, even a grandmother, who will help assist or guide you. Now, this person could be in spirit for some of you. I do feel that energy. They are there to guide you and kind of lift the burdens. And if you can stay calm enough and meditate a little bit, which is just basically sitting there and being silent and calling on the spirit of maybe someone that has passed, that has guided you in the past, they will come through with signs. You may hear things, you may see things within your third eye. For some of you, you're missing this beautiful family unit. I feel almost like it is being taken away from you, or has been taken away from you. You're ready to move on from the situation. It's like you can't take it anymore. So I definitely see with group number 3, there is an actual physical move for some of you. This is your beginning journey of awakening. Now we can have many awakening spiritual times in our life. And I feel as though when this clicks for you, you are on a spiritual journey of awakening even more and deeper. This is where you're going to be able to even receive more information, because once you get away from this blockage, this situation, your energy is going to lift so much, putting you into a higher state to where your energy is going to be completely changed, and it's going to match a higher vibration. So things are going to be totally different for you. Things are going to feel different, look different, seem different. Also with spiritual awakenings, they are not always, you know, butterflies and cotton candy. I mean, there's a lot of deep shadow work. So whatever the situation that you are going through that is causing you pain and discomfort and feeling the need to leave, once you get out of it, that is when you can really work on specific aspects of what has happened. Okay, I'm going to take the Halloween Tarot and just see if we have a couple more words of guidance for you. So we have the Empress. So with the Empress, you are amazing. You are beautiful. You can do anything. You can accomplish anything. I feel like your self-worth might have been taken a beating in a sense where you feel less than. Once you come out of this situation, you're right back into your Empress energy. You may be moving into this Empress energy right now, and it's a beautiful thing, because the Empress energy has lots of knowledge, lots of wisdom. I just feel like it's all cluttered right now with what is happening. So the answer to your question, I would say, is a yes. With moving forward, moving out of the house, it is a definite yes. If you're asking about a spiritual situation, a definite yes, but you have to take the steps. Okay, that is it for pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will see you next time.